Welcome to the further readings of Metahuman by author Deepak Chopra, MD. We're going to be continuing on in the chapter titled In Your Life, Changing Your Body Experience. Namaste, namaskaram. My dear and esteemed viewer, you are living in an interpreted world, and your body is part of the interpretation. Change the interpretation, and you will experience your body in a new way. When you look at exercise not as a chore, for example, but as a way of increasing your focus and energy, you have created a new interpretation. Now, the burn of your muscles on the Stairmaster and the windedness you feel after running a mile are positive things, not for reasons for distress. It takes a more basic shift of interpretation to stop seeing your body as a thing, an object suspended in time and space. Is this a mirror interpretation? Yes. When you look in a mirror, what do you see? We are conditioned to see a solid, stable physical object with defined boundaries. In that regard, you could be seeing a life-size mannequin in the mirror. We already know from discussing the quantum revolution that matter only appears solid. When you touch your forearm with your hand, go ahead and do this if you like. When you touch your forearm with your other hand, go ahead and do this if you like. It seems as if two solid objects are coming into contact. In reality, you are experiencing two electromagnetic fields coming into contact with each other, which gives the impression of solidity. For example, two magnets with opposite poles facing each other create a repellent force. If the magnets are powerful enough, a point will come when you cannot push them together until they touch. The repelling force will keep them apart. Therefore, from the magnet's perspective, the air between them feels solid. The other four senses besides touch also collaborate in the interpreted body. Since photons have no color, the fact that you can see your body as colorful, brown hair, blue eyes, olive skin, is an optical illusion. So are the defined outlines of the body. You do not stop at the barrier of your skin. You travel in a vaguely shaped aura of moisture and exhaled air, trailing behind you a constant stream of microbes and old skin cells that are being shed. By one estimate, the dust bunnies that accumulate in a house are 50% dead skin cells. You are also emitting heat and a very mild electrical charge. These emanations have no boundary at all, since they are part of universal fields that extend to infinity. Nor can you say that you are looking at my body, because a question immediately arises. Which body do you mean? Your cells are constantly being exchanged like bricks flying in and out of a building. The body you see in the mirror isn't the same as it was when you were an infant, or even what it was yesterday and will be tomorrow. Besides, the death of old cells and the birth of new ones, atoms and molecules fly in and out by the trillions every hour as your body is nurtured and excretes waste. The fact is that your body coheres and looks stable, like a building being held together, not by bricks and mortar, but by its blueprint. In your case, the blueprint leaves a physical footprint as DNA, which serves as a template for all life forms. But once again, the physicality of DNA is an illusion, a mask. The chemical compounds that constitute DNA are phosphates and sugars, and it is only the arrangement of them that determines the difference between a banana and the monkey eating it, or between you and a sea snail. These arrangements are nothing but pure information. Therefore, your body is an information construct, and your bloodstream teeming with thousands of different chemical messages flowing from cell to cell, is an information superhighway. Having gotten this far, we have dematerialized your body, and yet there's another step to go. What is information? It too is a construct. Until the human mind named the construct, information had no formal existence, and some have argued that an information universe could be a kind of quantum soup, swirling, combining, and recombining at every second with lightning speed. This soup can be coded any way you wish. A physicist could code it in terms of force fields like gravity and electromagnetism. But these fields are unified and merge into the ground state of everything that exists, vanishing from the visible universe into a formless vacuum. A computer engineer could code the information a different way, as the O's or zeros and the ones of digital programming, binary coding. But this arrangement of information is only viable for tangible information, like the letters on this page, which you may be reading digitally right now. The mathematics of anything in the visible universe can be calculated. Your DNA is coded by the mathematics of 4 base pairs: thymine, adenine, guanine, and cytosine, in a sequence with 3 billion separate units of information, which brings us full circle. Because the base pairs aren't solid matter either. Even mathematics cannot get what they are. A mathematical language of zeros and ones is useful for computer technology, but the immaterial aspects of life, intelligence, creativity, emotions, hopes, fears, and so on, have no mathematical coding. Before Einstein formulated E equals mc squared, it existed as pure creative potential, a thought, not yet thought. And being as yet uncreated, it had no existence in the physical world or the information world or even the mathematical world. So that was a chapter from Deepak Chopra's wonderful book, Meta-Human. And I just want to make a comment on a sentence just read here. It says, a mathematical language of zeros and ones is useful for computer technology, but the immaterial aspects of life, intelligence, creativity, emotions, hopes, fears, and so on, have no mathematical coding. So that unpacking that sentence right there, unpacking the nuggets of meaning and value within that statement are critical in my estimation, because it sums up exactly this war between organic, water-based life of the stemming from the divine grid programmer, the natural order, divine order, and the false phantom matrix of the artificial intelligence hive mind and their metaverse digital concentration camp, where all is technology. Everyone worships technology. It's all zeros and ones. Namaste, namaskaram.